Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Hopefully well. Michael and Angelic, good to see you too as always.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Oh yeah, don't forget there's a new a new web event going on right now. So free primos.
Transitory.
I don't know, Angelic, I don't know. This one? Automatic doors. The future.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
The second group. Who's the first?
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, not at all.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Not everyone is so interested in gossip, Jeff. Goddamn Jeff. Alright. Looks like he's over here. Who's that?
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
You're definitely interested in gossip? I think this guy's gonna be playable in the future.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
No, not Jeff.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Kaveh here.
What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
Fucking married couple for real.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Just as you say that, move out of my house. It's like, they're married, I'm sorry. And then he goes and says, well, he might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
And they were roommates.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyway.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
So, lovers quarrel, Alhaitham?
Hey, Alhaitham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Tainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia.
The 6 great sages.
I don't know where to begin.
Oh shit, I didn't realize he didn't finish talking. The 6 great sages. Sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6th grade schools sounded pretty impressive too.
They're like Beidou and Ningguang. Except that they already crossed one bridge and at least live together. Oh my god.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Makes sense.
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
It's not like we don't already have a big connection in Sumeru. I mean... we know the Dendro Archon, for Pete's sake. Also, the lip sync on my model is not working.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Yep, he did say that.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if it's just temporary.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
Wow, petty much?
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
And they were roommates.
Do we look like friends?
You're an old married couple, that's what.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
Kaveh is unusually expressive? You think so? He didn't seem to believe a word you told him.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thanks for your hard work these days.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Any last words?
The House of Dana is the last quiet place in the whole Academia now. I was originally planning to stay here a little longer. But there's a chance that Kaveh might show up again. Tuh, what a nuisance. I'd better go somewhere else.
Alright, I remember hearing somewhere that if you leave the room and then come back, you might find more dialogue with him. Like Kaveh comes back or something.
Please show me your credentials before going.
Alright. Head back in. Let's see if Kaveh has shown up. Oh shit, he has.
Azar has gone to the Avidia Forest to reflect on himself for the rest of his life. And those people say they want you to replace him as the Grand Sage? What have you done?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Azar's downfall is of his own making. What does it have to do with me?
You were the planner.
Everyone out there is saying something different. Some say Azar wanted to create a god, while others say he wanted to sell his power. But none of those sound very likely. If you ask me, I think the people spreading rumors around here don't have access to any real information.
Really? Oh, then I'm sure you can use your abilities to uncover the truth for yourself.
I mean, you can just ask us.
Can't you show just a little respect to your senior and explain what's going on?
You were out there all this time, and yet you still haven't managed to learn a single crucial bit of information. I'm impressed. Fine. Apart from the leaders of Amorta and Vahumana, all the sages have been exposed and removed as Azar's accomplices. We need to select new sages for your Kasharawar Darshan, as well as my Haravatat Darshan.
What? Did my Darshan collude with Azar as well? Wait, could this be why they sent me out on a project?
Oh, I think that's just a coincidence. Besides, whatever you were doing won't have any significant impact now or in times to come.
Burn.
You... Listen here. I'm not buying any of it. Don't try to use this as an opportunity to talk about your crazy theories. I think there are a few details that everyone is overlooking. For example, how as the scribe, you were somehow able to escape this political crisis completely unscathed. This can easily be seen as the results of a power struggle, no? Yet nobody has stopped to point that out yet. I almost feel like I should go out and start telling people about that.
Be my guest. But I think everybody will be more interested in your own well-known gaffes.
Do you know what? I am done with you.
Random thought. How are like 40% of playable characters poor or relatively poor? Shouldn't it be easy to get more just by doing odd jobs here and there? The Traveler is certainly managing. They started off with literally nothing. Fight, 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 fight. I mean, there is the Adventurers Guild. You mean you can pick up commissions there, but I imagine that would be easier for vision wielders, I guess. I mean, I guess ordinary people could do it well, but they would have to take up like the less dangerous commissions. I don't know why, but I like him, Kaveh. Go to Port Ormos. Agree, you have about 15 million Mora. Hang on, how much do I have? I have 11.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Wait, was Paimon cut off just now? It sounded like... It sounded like Paimon was cut off just now.
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad, she sounds different, I swear.
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life.
Well, your Elazar is completely cured.
I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Well, we did that.
Yeah!
Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
There isn't a lot you can buy with Mora. I mean, the most I spend it on... Let's see. Leveling up characters, character ascension, weapon leveling, weapon ascension, the occasional groceries from the stores, that's pretty much it.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Or you could come traveling with us. You'll probably have to end up fighting another sea monster at some point. You never play that much, but seriously, how is Mona struggling to buy food? What are you doing, throwing it out the window? If I understand it correctly, I think it's that she's, like, spending it all on her, well, yeah. She's spending, like, all of her money on her, astrology, like, equipment and textbooks and stuff like that. It's not like she doesn't have money, she just spends all of it.
Huh? We literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
Yeah, literally. One of the most dangerous jobs ever.
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through.
If you want to go all out, just follow us. We get ourselves into trouble all the time.
Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation.
You'll probably have to end up fighting a million Fatui, a million treasure hoarders. Probably a third sea monster in the future.
But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the academia.
Yeah, him and his boyfriend.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
He did not.
What?
Didn't hear anything about that.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia. But only if I wanted to.
Really looking forward to Fontaine. I hear it's it has French influences. Like the name itself, Fontaine. I think it sounds kind of French if you ask me. I imagine it's gonna have some similarities to Mondstadt being like, you know, European in influence.
Whoa. Hyman can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose.
Understandable.
In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
Well, same thing for an adventurer.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
French sucks though. I took like 2 years of French in high school, so I kind of, I have experience a little bit.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
I don't know, I sense conflict in the future.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Year 3 of taking French right now? Actually dying, but I need... You needed to graduate, so tough luck.
Well, no. Not yet, at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately, and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Alright, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Thanks, Dia.
Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
Yep.
Alright, on to our next stop.
To Aru village. Oh boy, a lot of traveling. Oh hey. Some cats.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru village.
Has it?
Ah, there's Sino.
It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
Oh yeah, he was hit by lightning. I keep forgetting about that.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, really?
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Do we?
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Not this time, thankfully.
Raman! And... huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
We've heard of you, I guess.
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Oh, that's a big decision.
What?
Not gonna be a scholar anymore?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
That's really nice of her. Like, spreading education to the desert when it's been kind of denied to them because the academia were jerks.
That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Ataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
Indeed.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home.
I feel like that was from when Nahida was possessing people.
I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Yeah, we kicked him out.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites.
I mean, if you really want permission, just ask Nahida. She's in charge now.
My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Such as...
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news.
Alrighty, well. I guess Azar getting kicked off his seat and Nahida being busted out of prison is the best outcome that could have been.
We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Dramatic zoom.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
Indeed we are.
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu.
I mean, that is a kind of business.
Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh, so you really didn't know?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
Grumpy.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited as well.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday, I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
We'll be sure to give the message to Nilu.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Any last words?
Anyway, our preparation has been going smoothly these days. Can such good things really be happening in the desert? It's almost hard to believe.
Yes, even if you can't bring yourself to believe it, you should at least believe in those of us who are working hard to make it a reality.
Indeed. Take it one step at a time. There is still a long journey before you.
Ah, I should have checked for more dialogue from the
What heartwarming words.
2 days later. Ah, Jesus. Alright, how much resin do I have? Full? Okay, let's go fight a boss or something. I need to beat 3 more bosses. And maybe challenge those guys. Wait, did we unlock the... Oh, yeah, here it is. I was just wondering, like, did we unlock the thing yet? The weekly boss? Alright, who do I need materials for? Yep. Feckin' everyone, that's what. Feckin' everyone. I'll be here forever. Oh, I need to fight that thing a bunch of times. Hmm. I don't know, not just yet. Let's see, child I can handle on my own. That's not too tricky. Let's see, I just need the right team. Where are you?
More companions! Hooray!
Do I have the right sword? Yep. Alright, food up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Shield strength by 35%. And Adeptus is temptation. Is that really highest? Yep. I'll do level 70 because that's all I can handle.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. How unbecoming.
My guiding stars.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Time for a light show.
Break!
I see everything.
Raging tide!
Everyone hold hands.
Nope. Shield, shield!
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Fire hazard!
Burn damage, burn damage, burn damage. Ah! Shield up.
Not now! The fuse is lit!
You're cut above.
Done and done. Oh,
Allow me!
I took a big hit. Crit rate, nice. And this thing. And these things. What do I need for... Ah, level set. I have my world level down, so... Wolf isn't high enough for me to do. Here we go. Alright, time to give Senora some PTSD.
What is the situation?
You're trembling.
Is it the cold, or just cowardice?
I see everything.
Haha, extra cryo absorption. Ah.
Detestable.
Warm, warm, warm.
The night is cold. Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape.
My guiding stars.
Tactless rodent.
Oh, what?
Shine down.
Okay, where are the butterfly things?
The night is cold.
Shield up, shield up! Where is it, where is it?
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors. Yeah!
Make yourselves at home. Covenants of the deep.
EPS Kokumi.
A brash maneuver. The night is cold.
Okay, shield up. Bitch.
Not every wound will heal.
I see everything.
There is no escape.
Shield up.
Now you shall perish.
DPS, 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 DPS. Ignore everything else, DPS. God damn it.
All must burn. I never asked for redemption. Never.
Ooh. Okay, what'd I miss? That moment when you have all the Ascension materials except for Noctilucous Jade, run around for 3 hours. Also, hello Tipsit. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Hold the line.
Don't mind, just gonna alert due to streaming yourself. How did I not know that you stream? I'm a terrible streamer for not knowing that you stream. Energy recharge, EM, attack. Oh, it's only been 2 weeks? Okay. I had no idea. I thought I'd been missing out on like a million streams or something, and I was just like, oh god, what kind of person am I? Yeah, how much did the hash browns heal again? 34% max HP, okay. And then these things give out 40%.
Rest and rebuild.
Alright, that's everyone at full health. Three times, huh?
Inactive.
Alright, I guess I'll go fight the wolf. Even though I can't get the orange quality like talent materials yet. Because I have my world level down. Only 37 in 2 weeks? I mean, not bad. I don't know how long it took me to get that many followers. Yeah, what are you streaming right now? Wolf Hook. Who needs Wolf Hook? Like, as far as I know, it's only like Razor who needs Wolf Hook for Ascension. Alright. Let me get...
Are you going to hold a festival?
A festival of violence? Let's go.
Hey!
Extra cryo absorption.
I see everything. Not now. Everyone hold hands. The night is cold.
Dominator of Wolves? Yeah. Ooh, dodge that.
Not now. The night is cold. Time for a light show. Not now.
There we go.
I see everything.
Burn. Burn.
Hey!
Gotta love burn damage. What was that? Eh.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
I hope so. Well, the weeklies are about to reset in 8 hours, and I've almost hit the XP limit. Alright, time to do some ley lines to hit that 150 I need. Oh, switch back. Where is it?
What is the situation?
Trying to do a glitch where Paimon follows you permanently. Say what now? Yeah. I don't have Animo on my team right now. Why? Alright, I'm keeping these two teams intact. Keeping this team intact. Hang on, hang on. Oh, I had to sneeze just now. Oh, I had to sneeze again. It'd be nice if I had like a stream deck or something. I don't know why, but like hotkeys like for hotkeys for OBS don't work when I'm like playing the game, because I tried to hook up some hotkeys but to like switch scenes, but it didn't work when I was in game. I don't know why. What was this team for? I guess I can switch to this one out.
I want to help.
I see everything. Pew! Hi-ya!
Explosion! Boy, pig. Come here. I'm not done with you. Got it. This one. What was this one?
Jumpy Dumpty go!
Wrong character. God damn it. I was hoping he would blow up those barrels.
Everyone hold hands!
I love the bloom reactions. Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon. Those are so fun. Oh, so it was this team. I just need to put Miko back
Well,
in.
since you asked so nice. Right here.
I see everything! Hold the line!
Right now. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Show them.
Ah, feck. Okay, next one's over here. Wait, more loot. Next one's over here.
Emerge. Right here.
Everyone hold hands. Hey,
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Did I hit the 150? Oh, I still need 20 more. Ah, I got this though. Right up here. Right up here. Okay. I always pause before I pick up any plant to check to make sure it's not a whopper flower.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
everyone hold hands.
Bitch.
Come on out.
Oh,
Is
wrong
that...
skill.
Hey,
Right now.
allow me.
Loot, loot, loot. I've almost hit the limit. Wait a sec. If I remember correctly... Wait. I can get a Klee card from the cat's tail. It took so long for them to finally make a cat's tail interior. Chef Mao on Deluke. Huh? What's this? Oh, okay. A Mondstadt hash brown card. Invite character.
Okay, I'm gonna use this one.
Let's play. Oh, I hope I know what I'm doing. Hydro, don't have that. I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. Kaya, you're up.
This will be interesting.
I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, but... Oh, god damn it, this is all useless. Okay, got some crap dies.
Cool it!
Oh boy. Oh boy. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, that's only 1 damage, though. Oh, that healed her? Oh, jeez. Heal target character for 1 HP. Sure, why not? Alright, first move. Come on, good dice? Nope. May as well. I don't really use sucrose that much anyhow. Alright, I need 2 cryo die. I need to convert. Draw 2 cards. Yep.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, I'm gonna need this. Oh, I can't use that this round. I'm gonna need this.
Let's go.
Oh, god damn it. I was gonna try and do a... I was gonna try and do a melt reaction, but he switched out. There's Klee switched out. I can do nothing, so... Alright, if I can get in a good hit. Are you kidding me? I have no pyro dies. I can use this. I can use this. Yes. Ouch.
This will be interesting.
Ah, god damn it, every single time.
Cool it!
I can do nothing. End round. If I get enough cryo die, I can get a good hit in. And then if I switch out. Okay, that's good. That's good. What do I have? That's useless.
Dodge this!
What was that move? Ouch. Okay, okay. Oh, god damn it. I need 4 cryo die to pull off the burst again. I don't have any cryo dies right now. Alright, I can switch in Sucrose and then take out Razor.
I want to help. Take me.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Wait. How many? God damn it.
Stand clear. Yay, I still haven't lost yet.
You literally have one character with 1 HP left. It's game, set, match for me. Ouch. Game, set, match.
Everyone has their limits.
Hey, yo. Nice. Got all the objectives. Ah, Klee.
Oh, but Kaya said that when Klee's in trouble, she should just play the first card in her right hand. Or was it the left?
It is I, your evil clone. Okay, 2 Klees is enough. That's too much for one universe. Has it still not been 2 days yet? Hello, kitty. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta hit the bog. What's this about chaos I see in chat? Wait. Okay, now that's working. What's that about not being here?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Ah, now I realize. Even if I went all the way up to the weekly XP limit, I wouldn't get to the next level. I would be like 5 points short of the next level. Oh, I'm so and I'm so close too.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Nothing happened? What do I mean? Of course nothing happened, because I got here before anything could happen. I got here before anything could happen. Two days later. Alright. Oh, Lord. Alright, why not? While we wait for the 2 days. Where is he? Oh, down? Is there a cave down here? Well, here they are. What? We missing one? What's going on? Oh. No tricks. Then why didn't you tell us from the start that there was one more slate? Doing all the work here. He's panicked, that's what's for sure. Alright. There we go. Right over here, looks like. And away we go. Wait, is it buried or something? Ah. Walk into the water, that's it. Surprise. Some pocket change. Alright. Now I talk to this guy about there not being another slate. Oi, where are you? Alright, we got cheated out of a treasure. Time to confront him with explosives. You know what? I need materials. Come here.
Let's get down to business.
I see no more.
Ah, bitch, what the hell?
Show them. Emerge.
To the very
Nice. Picked it up, didn't I? Well, gee, look who it is. Oh, I gotta talk to him. That's our line. Who are you? I will not cut down a nameless person. Just fight him already? Silence you. Come to save this kid? No, she hasn't. Silence you. We're here to settle a score with him. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm here to do that myself. You're gonna have to get in line. Would you like to know who saved him the previous time? You did. You told me so at least a few times. Oh, then that's alright. He bluffed you into helping him find the stone slate, didn't he? Bet he didn't tell you that the treasure still needs a key to open it? A key? The treasury doesn't just have one gate, but 3. Want to open that door? Slates, key, you'll need them both. This fellow's a little snake. He had us all fooled. How about this? I suggest you and I settle this whole treasure business between us. From the looks of you, you aren't with the Shogunate. That suits me just fine. I'd sooner trust an outlander than one of those lackeys. If you can improve your ability, I'll let you into my group. It's a good deal for you. What about him? Oh, him? I'll have the dogs tear him to shreds. We'll pack the pieces up and chuck him into the sea. You have other dogs? What do you mean by that? I mean that Tora Taro doesn't bite. How do you know that? He's a good dog. He wouldn't bite anyone. I think you're in need of a few dog bites, alright. He wouldn't bite anyone. He's a real friendly dog. Shut up. But, just shut up already. Or did you need to smash you, cage, and everything? Now, where were we? You were talking about a key. It's on his person. That smart Alec thought he could hide the treasury key and keep all the treasure for himself. Way too hasty for his own goods. Just full of openings. In our line of work, the most important thing is a sense of fairness. What? Things don't end well for those who try and hoard everything for themselves. It's just the principle of the matter, you know? And when someone doesn't listen to his brothers, then slightly harder measures are required. So he fled into the cage, locked himself inside, and threw the key away. What? I know, right? He stunned us right into silence, too. Then he gave a cry of shock. I threw the wrong key. Heh. So you're the person trying to save this hapless, worthless man. Not much to his character either. He's a deserter, hated by all. And finally, he even got on the bad side of someone he couldn't afford to offend. But you, on the other hand, you're a smart person. You've got brains, brawn, and you've got your ways. Between him and I, it should be pretty obvious who you should choose, eh? I wouldn't call myself that intelligent. And what do you mean by that? I'll take both him and the treasure. Is that so? Well, it's a shame. Real shame. Alright, let's go.
Let's get down to business.
Hey!
Boom!
Right here. Emerge.
Finally, I cut down. To the fairy.
Oh.
Another test subject.
Wait, what? There's more?
You're open.
Bitch. Oh, there's one more guy.
Right here.
Wait, there's more? Bitch.
Jab and cross.
Rest and rebuild.
Come on out.
Oh.
Emerge. Right now.
Wait, what? What? Hang on. Where the hell are these feckers even coming from?
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Bitch. Wait, who the hell else is there? Oh, there's this guy in the background.
No slacking off. This should be fun.
That really hurt. Allow me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Quickly.
Everyone hold hands.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Rest and rebuild.
My duty.
Fine, fine, go.
Let's end this quickly.
I see everything.
Waste time.
Okay. I was not expecting that much fighting. They just kept on coming out of the woodworks. We're here for the treasure. Just let me take a break? Yo, I just had to fight off 1 billion people. You sure? Try to trick us again, I'm chucking you into the sea. Huh? Wait. Oh, there's a puzzle. Oh, never mind. It's just place the damn things. Okay, there we go. Found a lot of vegetables. Oh, it's mushrooms. That's nice. What in the world is all this? So much ash? What? Nothing but rotten provisions and old pottery. Famous swords and armor, precious gems and gold. There's nothing like that here. Nothing hidden underneath either. Why did this happen? Steady, Paimon. I think I get what happened. Planned for so long, but in the end. Let's go home. You've been through 3 super dangerous adventures and you survived. Didn't get the treasure expected, but you didn't lose anything in the end. Just found a bunch of vegetables in here, that's all. Did those turned on just now? I don't see any more interactable thingamajigs in here, so... Right this way. Jiro's back. You little brat. You've been slacking off instead of fighting for Her Excellency like you ought to. You didn't even have time to write to me. Entirely so, I fear. Wait, what do you mean? It means you're an old mouth breather? Wait, what? This kid can always count on falling for his fibs, but not me. Always see through his little lies. Betty ran away to have his own little adventures. Thought army life was hard, boring, and dangerous. Just like you when you were young. Lazy, impatient, feckless, but fond of a good brag. You men are all the same. Hey, why'd you start trashing me all of a sudden? Let him speak for himself. What happened? Well, it's a long story. Ha 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 ha, you're an embarrassment. Ha 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 ha. The what to the what now? What is this nonsense? Ha ha ha. I'm ashamed to call you my son. You should just sod off to be a comedian in the city and don't come back, you hear? Just glad you didn't lose a limb. We'd be more relieved if you did. What? We're just glad you came back safe. You only had to join the army because of that little crime you committed. Ever since you left, neither we nor the village have been able to protect you. Got to learn to look out for yourself. Clever kid, but that's not enough when you're away from home. You need to be cautious. What our boy needs now is a bath and a good rest. What was that about? Yep. There she is, Paimon. Stupid mistake made by some reckless young men who bit off more than they could chew. I wouldn't call it a mistake, though. Made a mistake, no excuse for that. Our heirloom blade over to you. Please accept this priceless family heirloom of ours as weregilt for his life. I've never seen that word before. This blade so blunt it's nearly turned back into a billet. Don't show such disrespect to our heirloom blade. Take this drawing with you as well. This is how our blade used to look like. Look at that beautiful pattern, the smooth arc, the lovely cross-section and sharp edge. Alright, how long are you gonna caress that artwork, huh? Give them the gift already. Humph. Take good care of them, youngster. Oh, take our heirloom armor too. I was gonna give it to him, but he's also good for nothing, so it's yours. You're too kind. Alright then. Thank you once again, youngster from a foreign land. I wish you good fortune in your adventure ahead. You don't want their stinking heirloom?
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Oh, it's finally been 2 days. Jesus. Amenoma Kageuchi. I think those dinosaurs should have given more. Where is it? Excuse me. Where the hell is it? It said I got it somewhere. That's not it. That's from Kazuha's quest. Wait, is it a great sword?
Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military...
Lion's roar? No. Wait, did I not actually receive the sword? I just got the blueprints?
Pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
I have never lost. You merely failed to win. Sure. Alright, back to Sumeru. We finally wrap up this quest. Yep, looks like everyone's here.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Indeed.
Ah, there you are.
Keep thinking Nahida is Paimon. Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Look at the spread.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
The feast and celebration of the General Mahamatra on the Grand Bazaar goes as planned. Drinks are flowing, food is delicious, the venue is beautifully arranged. Everybody eats and drinks before enjoying the performance prepared by Nilou and everyone in the Grand Bazaar. Time passes gradually in the wonderful atmosphere, and the beautiful evening almost feels like a dream. God damn, I had to read fast.
Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
Ah, Tipsit doesn't play Genshin. I see.
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru, and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Paimon, shut up, please.
Feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Yeah, I know there's a web event.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
Ship. Automatic ban.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
The great plan. Yeah, we had to do some Ocean's 11 bullshit.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
This is not even the first time.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
A lot of luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show.
Well, you certainly did. You had to perform right outside the academia, drawing the attention of damn near everyone there.
Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under our belt.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the academia.
Yeah, she's in charge now.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Returned to the academia? Abandoned and neglected?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Oh, right. Now that Ruka Devata has been erased from history, it has been rewritten.
This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
I love her expression so much. Don't mind me, my mind was elsewhere.
Even if those two giants of the academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru, and what did they do in return?
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Ruka Devata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Tevat who remembers that Greater Lord Ruka Devata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
Seriously.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Questionable?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Not wrong.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
Well, at least he's being honest.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
Was that meant to be a compliment?
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Grumpy, grumpy.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, okay, talk to everyone.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Huh, I thought you might find it boring.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
He locked out Kaveh. Now he's gonna be standing outside, just be like, that asshole.
Ah, there you are, traveler.
Yep.
Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it.
It's great. Thanks for inviting me.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself.
You are exceptional.
You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale.
Quite extraordinary you are.
Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message to tell you. Oh wait, is it from Sataria? Oh yeah.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Okay. 2 down, 2 to go.
The atmosphere here is good, and everything is delicious.
It must be rare to see you at such a lively gathering.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
It's alright, don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Alright, 1 left.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
And it's not until now that she's really had the opportunity to.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Surprise!
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
My pleasure. Glad we could come.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
I'm suddenly a little sleepy.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once we put something yummy in your tummy.
Really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
Is it because I didn't sleep well last night? Or because I'm too full? Seems like someone is there. Everything got like 1800s film all of a sudden.
It's me.
Oh. Looks like our consciousness is connected again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Anything you need?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
Snuck in?
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
And what is that?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Say it yourself, coward. It'd be better if you could do it yourself.
Oh, is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Some things in this world must be done by yourself.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Let me think about it. Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have.
That's good. Wait, huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
At least promise me you won't say anything weird. Chit chat, chit chat.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
Nope.
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, Even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dinyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
See, just like I said, everybody is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Warm atmosphere of talking and laughter carries on late into the night. The feast ends on a perfect note. The next day...
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
Hey you, you're finally awake.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Go to the sanctuary, even though she's right here. Alrighty. How deep is that drop? Jeez, it's a bottomless pit. It's a fucking bottomless pit. Why is there so many bottomless pits? It is I, your evil clone.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water. So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know?
Feckin' everything. Alright, down the list.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down.
Oh.
The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia.
Thank you.
The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally.
Good. No, letting them choose their own sages is a bad idea. Please oversee the process.
I hope that the new 6th grade sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long.
Agreed.
I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
About what happened after I fell asleep that day.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the Gnosis?
You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation.
I mean, you're not combat-oriented, unlike the Raiden Shogun or Old Man Zhongli.
However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor.
Arguable.
I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
You say it's a bluff, but I still think it seems possible to me.
I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Oh, I hope it was worth it. About the Balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil.
Alright, if he does, we'll be back to punch him.
In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
About Fontaine.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
So what, the courts run everything?
Does their Archon personally judge people? No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
Oh, Focalor, not Focalor. That's the thing. If you want to pronounce the C like an S, Focalor, you need a little accent mark below, on the bottom of the C. There's like a little mark hanging below the C. I think that's what it is. Otherwise, you might read it as Focalor. Focalor.
However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
French sucks. You don't blame them. I'm right though. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that point. There needs to be like a little mark hanging below the C in order for it to sound like an S. Also, I think all the Archons, except for Zhongli and Venti, are women. That's what I've heard. That's a rumor I've heard. Okay, so confirmed. Hydro Archon is a female, woman. Okay, so we have Venti, Zhongli, Raiden, Nahida, Focalor, the Tsaritsa. That's 6. Who the hell is the god of fire? Who's the god of Natlan? At any rate, that's just a rumor I've heard. I'm not 100%, but that's what I've heard.
As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
The Baldir, Fontaine, nothing else.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet? Huh? You mean... About your brother. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother. This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all. What?
Shock?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
But how? Lumine should have memories going back all the way. How is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. Literally, I love you, Nahida. After 3 Archons, finally someone says something. I mean, she is the god of wisdom. And she has access to Irminsul, so in terms of knowledge... Also, Venti is a drunk bastard, and... Venti is a drunk bastard, and Zhongli has never left home. Like, he's been defending Liyue forever? I mean, he knows everything about Liyue's history, but I don't know how often he gets out. Things don't add up. Something wrong with my memories, or is it this world that has done something to him? Okay, my hypothesis, not even a theory, a hypothesis, is that Lumine and Ether did indeed arrive from from another world, but something happened to Ether on Tevat, and then a copy of him, like a clone body, was made here and had his consciousness transferred over. That's why it would have information. It's I don't know, like maybe it's something like Albedo. Like Albedo is a creation. Like hey, yeah. Nahida's still not quite. The doctor, he made like clones of himself based on like different points of his past. I'm thinking like something made a clone body of Ether, like an empty body, and then somehow transferred his consciousness over because his original body was dying, damaged, mortally wounded. And so the second body would have come from Tevat and would have been recorded in Irminsul. So yes, Ether is still Ether, but at the same time he isn't the original Ether. Like his body isn't. His consciousness would still be the same. Except in a new body. One that came from this world. That's why there's records of it. That is my hypothesis. I have no evidence to prove it. That's what I'm putting forth. Those two did come to this world. Ether woke up first, went traveling, something happened to him, had to jump to a new body that was grown for him. Maybe by the woman who created Albedo, Rheindotter. It would make sense to me. If she can make Albedo, she can make a clone body. If I'm right, I can loudly announce I told you so. It would be amazing if I somehow turned out to be right. So yeah. These two come to Tevat. Ether wakes up first, goes traveling. Something happens to him. And then in Conria, Rheindotter, creator of Albedo, makes him a clone body, transfers his consciousness over. And then Ether wakes up Lumine here, tells her we need to GTFO, tries to get out, but then what's-her-face shows up and stops them from leaving, and then now we're here.
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
Do you have any further intel?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Tevat.
Wait, after?
But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
Sorry. I should probably mention, I've seen someone play through this part before, so I kind of know this bit. But, yeah. Okay. He suddenly shows up in Conria. The disaster happens, then he goes exploring?
What do you mean, Fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
Clearly not, because he's still here.
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
The Hoyoverse writers.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world. Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it. Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th? Who are the other 3?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them? That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
So what? People, beings on Celestia are aliens, like her, technically. They are, yeah, aliens. There's no other word for it. They're not from this world. They're from another planet entirely. Aliens.
As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time. Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
In some sense, Lumine is equal to Celestia? I don't know about that, but they're all aliens, technically. Alien as in they're not from this planet.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
You've helped the most! Confused by all this lore? You and me.
There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Alright, I'm gonna need to research the wiki and write up another 20-page paper. Same here, I will need some time to reflect on what you've said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru.
I'm curious, what's Hoyoverse gonna do after they finish the story? Because, like, there's a chapter for each of the 7 nations. Yeah, there's gonna be a chapter for each of the 7 nations. Maybe the Abyss, maybe Celestia. I don't know about the ruins of Conria. If there are any ruins left. But after they finish, like, the story, what the hell are they gonna do?
I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate. I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
Same.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams. You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy. Like, about these descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who come traveling to Teyvat from someplace else? And as for your brother... Whew, so many questions. Let's go find Nahida and see what else we can find out.
Wait. Did the next one? Yeah. The next interlude chapter just started. I don't think I'm quite ready for that. Oh. Boom.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Wait. Are these other doors going outside, or are they just decorative? Nope. Decorative. Oh man, all this lore. I'm gonna need to write another research paper at this rate. I already spent an entire semester writing 120-page paper. I don't know if I wanted to make another one.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
What's that?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly.
Oh?
Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Before we busted out in a heat up, no one was having dreams because the Akasha was taking them all. I kind of forgot about that.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences.
Dream Club! Dream Club!
And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kinda like a fireside chat.
But for dreams.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Of course. Ah, good old Paimon.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
All the damn time.
Mm-hmm. But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
There are some things that expert just doesn't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
You're the boss. I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
Sapientia
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! So from now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert!
Oh, okay.
If there's one thing I like about Genshin, it's like all the lore. Like just on this artifact. Hang on. Description. Okay, there's not much of a description on this one. There we go. Like seriously. There's lore on like just so many things. All the different artifacts, the weapons. There's something I noticed as well. Look here. Like a little blurb. And then the higher like quality it goes up, like another line is added. Like you can tell, this one is from Zhongli. The currencies that flow through this land are my flesh and blood. For thus did I become the guarantor of the people's hard work, wisdom, and future. This body is the noblest and most eminent of all in this world. It should hold absolute control over this world. That sounds like the Raiden Shogun. That very much sounds like the Raiden Shogun. Like all the little descriptions have lore. Okay, but at any rate, I gotta go to the restroom again. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, I did not need to go poop. It was just a pee break. And also to chill a drink. Looks like it's up here. Around here. Oh.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
He's so excited about this.
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Just hit your elbow so hard that your hand is in. Oh. Oh, I know that feeling. I've sometimes hit my elbow into things and like my arm just like goes.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Dream experts? We're not Sigmund Freud.
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Maybe... Maybe we should be asking Nahida. She does have dream powers after all. Everyone finally forms a queue.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Honestly, I don't have any good tips.
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but at least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventurer stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
I just noticed. I just noticed. Paimon, expert. Oh my god.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert. I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
It changed again. Look, now there's a question mark at the end. Oh my god. Paimon, expert? Question mark? Yes, well, that is... like, that is undoubtedly sad, but at the same time... Previously, it was Paimon, expert. Now it's Paimon, expert?
No, It's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Maybe you should go to a botanist for that.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Perhaps we should ask Nahida for some help.
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
The experts conclude their work.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers. Vivid dreams are just really exciting.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself.
Also, Paimon is no longer an expert.
Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
Okay.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Special? Well.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
Oh damn, she showed up in person.
Huh? Nahida? How did you get here?
She walked, obviously.
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
I guess they're a bit nervous about talking to a god.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still, not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. Huh? That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking.
The way they were nodding in the background.
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of.
Fair enough. Therapy sessions?
By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
What do you mean by that exactly?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me.
Damn, therapy sessions indeed.
I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem.
God of wisdom, everyone.
Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people, but why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
Well, she was stuck in the sanctuary forever.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey! Don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
X to doubt.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, she shouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
It's almost 4 a.m. You're not tired. You can't sleep. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how I can help you. I don't know, dude. Tire yourself out? I don't know. What usually helps get you to sleep?
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
Free therapy sessions with Nahida.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all. Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Going like this, Nahida will need therapy too.
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person. It's like a dream.
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know? Maybe something like becoming rich and famous overnight.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's go have a look.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
You sure about that? Better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Ruka Devata?
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Like?
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Ruka Devata thing will take some explaining. Where is it? 600. Okay, that's far. Damn it. It looks like it's on top of this hill, but looks like this is the closest spot. Alright, time for some climbing. Grab some mint while I'm at it. Wait, Dendroculus? Oh, right there. Ah, damn it.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Of course.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about.
What?
I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams.
I get the feeling this is more of a ghost situation.
She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Indeed.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Alright. Grab this Dendroculus. This one? Yeah. Nara, Friends music has the feel of the woods. You're You're welcome in Vanarana. Our Nara will wait for you there. Alright, back up. Oh, they're proximity activated. So if I step too far away from one, it relocks. Ah, I see. Ooh, another Dendroculus. Onwards!
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Trial? Aw, I already have Nahida.
Everyone hold hands.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Just constant lightning strikes from those things.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Okay, yo, this dude is straight up hallucinating.
I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
Is he awake dreaming?
There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
Jesus, okay. I thought I was gonna have to do something.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh?
Hey you, you're finally awake.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark.
What's that about?
When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
He's gonna come back, isn't he? Okay, wait. Is there... It looks like I'm on top of a Dendroculus, but I can't see it. Oh, it's right here. It's literally inside this building. I was just over here. I thought it was like above me or something. Oh wait, how many do I have now? 13. Alright, that's not enough. I was just like, where the hell is it? Literally inside the building. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been almost 3.5 hours. Oh, achievements? Sometimes the real treasure is the things you learn along the way. Complete this quest. I'm curious, like, how many... Like, how many unlisted achievements are there on this, like, section? Because I have 1 billion. And, like, there doesn't seem to be more, like, listed ones here. Oh, wait. Alright, last thing. Check in. Oh. Got it. Yeah. Alrighty. Guess who's still lurking? Still here, tips it. Alrighty, well, gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD. And thank you as always to lovely fortune tellers watching me before I stream. Alright. Now then, time to raid. I wonder. You'll never guess who we're going to raid. You'll never guess who we're going to raid. But yeah, remember to take care of yourselves, everyone. Hydrate, eat, rest up, and peace!